let's just dive on in. I'm ready to do a fill. So I have my tablet, I'm watching Claws, I have my No Lips nail primer, my Prep and Dehydrate, my clear acrylic from Tammy Taylor, and then you guys know I don't have any monomer for Tammy Taylor, so I'm using my Young Nails. I've only used it like this to practice. I've never used it like this on a real person because you're not supposed to mix monomer and polymer. You're supposed to use the same set. But I need a fill. Do y'all see this? Oh my gosh. First of all, this color pink is popping. That is from Princess Nails by Diana, her collection. And I love it, love it, love it. Color is gorgeous, but I need a fill, so it has to go. So I removed the color. And now I am just removing my cuticles. So my cuticle pusher, the metal one, is sitting in barbicide right now. And I don't want to wait the full 10 minutes. Then I got to rinse it off and all that before I use it. I just want to dive in and get this fill done. So because that's sitting in barbicide, I'm just going to push my cuticle back with this drill bit. So when you do it with the drill bit, all you have to do is push back the eponychium and scrape off the dead tissue that's on the nails or the cuticle, that white dead tissue. You're going to use a drill bit to kind of scrape that off while you're pushing the eponychium back. And this should not cause any pain at all, especially if you use a drill bit like this. So I'm zooming in so that you guys can see. Like, I'm really getting in there and I'm removing all that dead tissue from my nails. If you do not remove this tissue, guys, your nails will lift. You'll get water, bacteria, and all that under your nails will lift, or you'll get greenies. Okay, so if you just want to avoid that, make sure that you're doing very good, careful prep. And actually, prepping my nails takes longer than applying the acrylic. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I'm kind of obsessed with the prepping phase, and that takes longer than the application. It just really does. So I know a lot of people can get away with prepping in like 5 minutes, but literally, guys, it just takes me a long time. I don't know. I will shave some time off of there as I get better, but for now, it is the longest process for me. So once you remove the cuticles and your eponychium is pushed back, then you want to go in with a sanding band. I like to use 180 grit, maybe even sometimes 200 grit, but most standardly I grab the 180. So that's what I have on here, and I'm just going to file down my nails, make sure that everything is nice and smooth and even, and I'm removing the shine from my natural nail plate. So that's what I'm doing with this drill bit here. So I'm just going to show you, maybe I'll do the thumb and then I'll show you on another finger just so you guys could get a really good clear picture of it, and then we'll skip ahead and do something else. I do have a video on how I prep my nails, and I posted that video a couple months ago, but nothing has changed in how I prep my nails. I still do it exactly the way that I showed in that video. So I will leave a link below, and then you guys can check that out if you want a more in-depth way of how I prep my nails. But this is what it looks like when I was all done. And I must have made it look easy because now Marvin wants to do my right hand. So I'm going to let him do my right hand. Oh my God, pray for me.
Oh, like this, like a pencil?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so turn it down a little bit.
Have fun.
If you, right here on the side, this little knob. Oh my God. If you cut me, you getting a whooping. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Oh, wow. Marvelous. Oh, his left hand. Just do it.
Is it working?
A little bit. Can I like go up and down, or do I just go down?
Please just go one direction.
I'm just asking.
Just go one direction. If it feels funny, I could rotate the blades so that they go the opposite way.
So it'll be easier for me?
I don't know. Let's try. It's a little knob in the back. Hit it. Like, you see that little?
This thing?
So now it's going the opposite way. So see whichever one feels more comfortable for you. That, you like that one better? Oh my God.
You could go up and down too, Marty.
Don't be telling him to go up and down on me. He go up and down on you.
Yeah, I'll go up and down on you.
Oh, he ain't do that. He gonna do one direction.
Oh my goodness. This is trust right here, son. What you make me bleed, I'm getting a belt.
She gonna be crying and screaming.
Right.
tired.
I'm sweating right now.
That's because the AC's on.
Why y'all put the AC off?
You know how these people is. They anemic. I think we need to go turn it on though.
Yes, I'm sweating. I thought I was sweating because I was nervous, but I'm sweating because it's actually hot. All right, let me see what you got. Oh, man. Oh, that's pretty good. You did pretty good. But let me get this part because, you know, that's close to skin. That's close to skin. So, I got to rotate the blades. Good job. You don't got to get a beating today. You made it. All right, so I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I didn't bleed. He didn't. Yo, that's trust. That is trust right there. That I let this dude do my nails with a metal carbide drill bit. Come on, y'all. Son, I trust. You see that? You see that? Who gets the Mommy of the Year award? This one right here. Hello. Hello. I get it. Where my trophy at? All right, so I ended up finishing the rest of that nail because I didn't want him to get too close to my cuticles. But my thumb, remember I told you guys I hit it and I felt like something was going on under my nail because I just hit it so hard. I didn't know if my nail was bruised or cracked underneath. I didn't know what was going on. The acrylic looked fine, but I just wanted a closer look at my actual nail bed just to make sure that it was doing okay. So I have this acetone and foil paper and I just have that around my thumb to soak it off. So while my thumb is soaking off, I'm going to go ahead and start filling the rest of my nails. So I went ahead and put the dehydrator on, and now I'm going in with my No Lifts nail primer, and I'm going in with the acrylic while the primer is still wet. I do want to let you guys know that No Lifts primer is an acidic primer. You get it on the skin, it will burn. It will burn. Ask me how I know. Okay. So you want to use a little bit. The brush that it comes with is tiny for a reason. They're telling you, people, just a drop. That's all you need, okay? So, yeah, I got a little bit on my skin and it was not feeling good. I didn't even realize. I felt like I was so careful, but that just goes to show you, even though you're careful, you know, accidents still happen. And, honey, oh, yes, almost sent me through the roof. So, just FYI, put a little bit in the middle and just kind of let it run to the sides versus you trying to cover the entire nail with it. Just a little FYI, you have been warned. But other than that, this primer does work and it works very well. I like it. The only other thing I would say is that this primer is some of the strongest smelling primer I have ever tried. And if you are sensitive to smells, then you might want to wear a mask. Or every time you use it, just recap it. You know what I mean? So put it on the nail, put the acrylic, and then cap it in between each finger. I know that's a lot of work, but if you're sensitive to smells, you got to do something. Or maybe you could just use the Mia Secret primer that I used to use all the time. That one works very well as well. The only reason I stopped using that one as much is because I think it's expired. Once you open it, I think it has like a 12 or 24 month expiration date or whatever, and I don't want to get any lifting. So just to be sure and cautious, I stopped using it for myself and I just started using it to practice with, only because I feel like it's expired. But other than that, it's very, very good. And if this one is too strong smelling for you, then I would just say use that one, okay? So my foil paper finger on my thumb, like, it just feels like it's slipping off. So I think I'm going to get like, let me show you guys. I have like a little pink thing. Let me show you. Hold on, let me get it. So you see this? I'm just going to slide that over the foil. Just like that, and hopefully that'll keep it on so that I can finish my set. All right, guys, so anyway, in the beginning of the video I did put up a disclaimer. You are not supposed to mix polymer and monomer, so you're supposed to use the same company for the powder and the liquid, right? We all know that, because you don't really know if they are chemically compatible if you use a different company, right? We all know that. But lately, I've been using the Tammy Taylor and the Young Nails combined, and I've only used it for Nala and Tuesday, and I decided, let me just try it on myself just to see, like, you know, it's my own hand. If I mess anything up, I'm only messing myself up. I will never use this on a client. But I just wanted to see how well, because when I was using it on my practice hands, guys, it felt, like I told you before, like it felt like it went together. Like it was a very, very good combination. So I was just like, let me see, you know, if I put it on my nails, will it lift, blah, blah, blah. Because if I run out of a product, or if I have a little bit of something left, I'd rather use that on my clients. And then on myself, like, I don't care what I use on myself, or I don't care what I use to practice with. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it real. I'll use whatever on me and then save the good stuff for the people that are actually paying. So I told you guys I wanted to try it on myself just to see if it would be a good dupe, if it's going to lift or be discolored or anything like that. So, hey, that's what I'm doing now. If there's anything funky that happens within the next 2 weeks while I'm wearing it, I will definitely come back and let you guys know. If it works great, then hey, it works great. And I don't have to spend money on Tammy Taylor liquid right now. But I know that in the future I'll get some. I just don't have any coins right now to invest in more nail stuff because, guys, oh my gosh, like, y'all, I have to put myself on a budget. It is back to school time and buying clothes and shoes and supplies for Muffin to go to high school. Muffin goes to high school this year, and I'm telling y'all, she thinks that she's rich. She don't have a job, but she feel like she rich. So I have to scale back on my stuff. And literally, I need to put myself on a budget. So I'm not buying any Tammy Taylor, nothing right now. But when my Young Nails monomer starts to go low, then I might invest in that. But for now, we just gonna make it work the way it is. So anyway, I laid all the acrylic, and as usual, I am pushing back my cuticles. I always do that. It's totally optional, but if you are a newbie out there laying acrylic, I recommend it because you just want to make sure you did not leave any acrylic on the skin. So just take that little extra 2 minutes and push back the cuticles. Now for this part, guys, oh my gosh, I normally use my ceramic drill bit, but it is sitting in Barbicide right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go in with my carbide and I'm nervous. My instructor used to always try to get me to use the carbide drill bit for this part, and I'm like, no, heck no, pass me my ceramic. I'm not trying to bleed. I'm not trying to cut nobody up. So she used to always try to encourage me to use this one because she says it gets closer and it just gives you a better finish. And I agree. Like, now that I'm using it, it's really not that bad, and it's really not scary at all, especially if you have it on a low setting. So I have it on a low setting, and guys, it's really not that bad. I was scared for nothing, so I'm giving you guys a close-up. All I'm doing is going around and sealing in that acrylic. You don't want your nails to lift, you cannot skip this step. So that's kind of why I push back my cuticles after I lay my acrylic, because it's giving me a little bit of space so that I could put that drill bit right between and just like file it down. Like, look at that. Boom, honey, looking flawless, baby, looking flawless. So I'm actually glad that I had to use that. I'm actually glad that my ceramic was in the Barbicide, and it kind of forced me to get out of my comfort zone and try something new. Bam. So now after you cleaned up the cuticles and it looks perfect, then you want to switch back over to your sanding band and just smooth out the acrylic. So that's what I'm doing right now. At this point, you could turn the drill. You could turn the drill, the e-file, whatever you call it. You could turn it up to about 15, 20,000 RPMs, like right in there. And you just go over the entire nail and you do your surface work, whether you go side to side or up and down, like whatever floats your boat. Just make sure that the nails look nice, and make sure that you put mild pressure over the apex, okay? So when I'm filing, I put moderate pressure at the cuticle area and moderate pressure at the tip. But when I'm over the apex, I put mild pressure because I don't want to thin down my apex. So once I'm done with that, I am just buffing my nails. And now for the polish. So Sparkling Co. sent me some polish and some chrome powder. Thank you guys. I'm just showing you guys the instructions that they sent. So you guys can just take a screenshot because I am not reading this to you guys, okay? And they sent me a card, like an instruction card for each little product. And I was like, what? They have literally thought of everything. My goodness. And here I'm just showing you guys the coupon code if you want to purchase from their site. It is Nikki15 and you will save a whole 15%. There are also other incentives for purchasing on their site, like $9 credits and $18 credits, just depending on what you purchase. I will leave all that information in the description box, guys. And just know that when you get your credits, it will show up in about 2 to 3 weeks. So don't expect it to show up right away. You know, so more than likely by the time you're ready to purchase something else, the credits will show up. All right. And I'll leave all that down below just in case you forget. You could just refer back to it. Here are some more instruction cards. My goodness, I'm going to have to start like a little folder for all these instruction cards. I love it. Like, it makes it just so simple. So let's just take everything out these little bags. So basically, this is what happened, guys. So remember the first video I did with their product, right? The little monthly bag. So in the comments, I asked you guys, what should I get? Because I was literally confused. I didn't know what I should get. First of all, look at this chrome powder. Oh my God, let me turn the lights off. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so in my video, I was like, what should I get? Should I get chrome powder? Should I get polish? Well, the rep actually watched the video, and not only did she watch the video, but she read the comment. Woo! Look at this. Yo, this might be my favorite one. I'm not going to be able to use all of them in this video. I'll probably swatch and dip and all that in another video, but this one is already so long, so I'm just going to pick one to play with. And then the rest of them I'll show you in another video. But I'm just showing you this has an instruction card to use as well. I think that is super, super cute. But anyway, like I was saying, oh, this one is cute too. Oh my gosh, that's a clear chrome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I was saying, the rep not only watched the video, but she read the comments. So in that video, I was like, dang, should I get the chrome powder? Should I get the polish? What should I get? Yada, yada, yada. And you guys were giving me suggestions on what to get. And most of you guys said chrome powder. So she sent me the chrome powder. She read the messages that you guys sent. She loves y'all. She loves the nail crew. Hey nail crew. So she read the messages and she said, your viewers want to see you use the chrome powder, so I'll send you some chrome powder. I was like, oh my God, how freaking nice is that, right? Okay, wait a minute. Let me pause. She said, you got this blue polish. Oh my gosh. It smells normal, nothing weird or strange or anything. Let me give you guys a close-up. That thing is pigmented. Yo, I've seen a lot of polishes and I still get so excited. And I love that the top of the cover shows the color of the polish. Like, I love that. Oh my gosh, that little touch. Oh my God, I love it. All right, so here is the base coat and top coat. Let's just open that up. Let's just look, give it a little whiff like I always do. Smells normal, nothing weird or funky going on there. Giving you guys a little drip test. Boom, nice and thick. It didn't drip off the brush very quickly, although I must say thin polishes, thick polishes is all personal preference, guys. Some people like a thinner one, some people like a thicker one, whatever floats your boat. Here I'm giving you another drip test. Boom. So when it's a slow drip, you know that the polish is more thick. Okay, so that's why I do that. And then here is some unicorn chrome powder. I got a lot of chrome powder, and I think it's because most of you guys in the comments were saying, do the chrome, do the chrome, do the chrome. So she sent me a bunch of chrome and then just one other polish. Look at that. I think I'm gonna use this one today. I don't know why, because I like the other one too, but this one just seems different. I think just because it says unicorn. basically, I'm a sucker for pretty names, cute packaging, and glitter. Like, you got me. You got me. You put it in a nice, cute container. You put unicorn on it. And I'm like, I gotta have it. So, yeah. There we have it. That's the real reason I'm using this one as opposed to the other ones. But I will swatch all of them for you guys in another video, okay? But like I said, this one is already like, what, 20 minutes long? So I gotta wrap it up. So I went ahead and did my first coat of blue polish off camera. And this, you definitely need 2 coats. If you just use 1 coat, it's gonna give you more of like a jelly effect. And I just did not want that jelly effect. I wanted a nice, deep, rich blue. And what I like is that it looks really true to the cover. Sometimes companies will put the polish colors on the covers of their bottles and stuff, but it doesn't always match or reflect that when you put it on your nails. So this one actually looks like the real deal. And so here I am going in with the unicorn chrome, and that's why I left my pinky clear, guys. Okay, that's why I left it clear. I know you were like, what the heck is she doing? But that's why I wanted to add some chrome to that just to see what it'll look like on a clear. Now, I hate the fact that my nail has grown out. I hate that. My nail grew out and you can see my nail through the freaking chrome. That's why, like, every time my nails grow, I cut them down and I just do a whole new set. I just don't like that. Oh my God. Like, I feel like it's ruining everything. And my nails grow so quickly. I think it's because I take so many vitamins, y'all. I take a lot of vitamins. My nails grow so quick and it's messing up my set. Like, this is not the vision I wanted. I did not want my nail peeking through. But anyway, the nails otherwise look so stinking cute. The polish went on so smooth. I hope you guys were watching and saw like how creamy it was going on. And I really like this top coat as well, guys. I'm going to have to do like my favorite top coats pretty soon because I have a lot of top coats and I've put them in 2 categories. The first category are ones that I love, ones that I would definitely recommend, and the other category are the ones that I just use for practice pretty much, or I just don't really like. So I'm gonna have to show you guys which ones are which pretty soon. Now, I put those blings on my nail and I was like, ugh, vomit. So I ended up scraping them off and then reapplying the chrome. Okay, so yeah, I just hated it. It was just so gross. It was blue. The color fit perfectly, but I just didn't like how I put them on. And I was like, vomit, take them off. So now I'm going in instead with a little chrome on my ring finger, just making that like an accent fingernail, I guess. And that's what I decided to do instead of doing the bling. Now, here is one of my not so favorite gel polishes, you know. Don't judge me, guys. It's just not my favorite. And I know everybody loves this one. So I'm using it as my over glitter polish, you know what I mean? Because it's already contaminated with so much glitter anyway. So I use that to go on top of the chrome. I cured that for 60 seconds. And once that was fully cured, I went on top of all my nails and I'm using this glossy top coat, which, guys, I'm going to have to do a wear test and let you guys know what it's really like. But right now, it is so glossy. It is so glossy. What do you guys think about this blue? I think it is gorgeous. I freaking love it. But when I went outside, y'all, and the sun hit it, it gave it a whole different color. So when I'm inside, it looks like a true dark, deep blue. And that was very pretty. But when I went outside, y'all, I like this better. Like the sunlight blue. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see that? That's like a, I don't even know what color blue this looks like, but I like it better when it's outside. Like I said before, the other shade that it was giving me indoors was absolutely gorgeous, but now comparing it to this one, absolutely popping. I love it. I love it on my skin tone. I love it. I love it. It's simple. This is one of my simpler looks. Sometimes you just got to scale it back, you know, especially with stilettos. When you have stiletto nails, you don't have to be like all crazy. I feel like the shape is already crazy and drawing enough attention that you could go a little bit simple with the design. So that's kind of what I went for here. You know, extra level, maybe a 6. because of the shape and length. I'm gonna give it a 6 on the extra level. You know what I mean? Had I kept those blings on, it would have been extra level 12. Out of a scale from 1 to 10, it would have been a 12. I'm so glad I took that bling off. It just was not right. But I didn't want to go straight down the nail because I've done that before. And I didn't want to go around the cuticle because I've done that before. So I was trying to be different, but I felt like it was way, way, way out my comfort zone. And I was like, nope, gotta go. But let me know if you think I should have left the bling on. Well, alrighty, you hear the music in the background. You know it's a wrap. I gotta go. This video is so long. I'm so sorry. I hope you had a snack and a drink. I apologize. I hate making super long videos. But anyway, I hope you like this super simple look. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know if you would have left the bling off or this look looks better without the bling. Love you guys so much. Thanks for rocking with me until the end. Here's another video for you guys to watch, and I will see ya tomorrow.